What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, Larger Than Life. Back in the gym today on some good shoulder movements and testing out my new camera. Again, I'm sorry it's not the best angles for some of the videos, but either way, just wanted to check in and show you guys what I'm up to and what's the latest. So I'm actually going to speak today about a message that I had from one of my subscribers today in relation to range of motion and the fact that he hates a certain exercise because of his long arms, being a tall bodybuilder. Well, I totally understand where you're coming from. I think the thing you've got to remember is when you're tall, you have got long limbs, whether it's legs or your arms. You know, the range of motion is going to be so much greater and so much more than someone who's, you know, half our size, you know, with shorter arms and shorter legs. But you just have to make sure that it works for you and that you're doing things correctly and safely. Like for example, with this shoulder press here with the Smith machine, if you see on the movement, I'm not going right the way down, which you'll probably see a lot of shorter guys doing, because their range of motion isn't so big, and also, you know, they're not putting so much strain on the shoulders because their limbs aren't as long as ours, so they can make the movement look a lot easier. And also it is technically easier for them. So you just have to remember that regardless of what weight you're doing, just try and keep in mind when you're doing, you know, range of motion, that it's working for you. I'm certainly not cheating myself on any of these exercises right here. And just to give you an example of the wrong type of exercises right here, I wanted to try and do some basically hitting my rear delts. And I've never tried it before with cable, so I just wanted to try it just for once, and it just didn't feel right. And you can probably see in the video that I don't know, I just look awkward doing it. But again, it's just trying something new. I just thought, you know what, I'll go really light on the weight. But yeah, it didn't work. So here's an example of the correct way. You know, bent over rows, bent over rear delts, and again, you can see from the position of my arms that I'm going higher up, so it's hitting the back of my shoulders and not my lats. Obviously, if you bring it down, you know, at a different angle, slightly lower, then it's going to be hitting lats as opposed to shoulders. Yeah, again, you know, you can see length of my arms are ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But you know, range of motion in every sense, you know, with tall bodybuilders, you just got to make it work for yourself, really. Yeah, don't be put off just because you've got long limbs and you think, no, I'm going to injure myself. Just start the weights nice and lightly, and you know, just progress, you know, from there upwards. I know when I first started doing a bench press, you know, for example, I think everyone's, you know, bread and butter when they first start, their first exercise is bench press, and you know, they realize that it's a long way down when you're moving that bar. And again, with this exercise right here, I should really have actually come a little bit closer underneath the bar to do this push, because obviously it's, you know, it's really isolating the shoulders on this one. Well, I say it's isolation movement or a compound. I guess you're using your triceps a little bit, but I'm trying to keep my back straight, you know, engaging my core muscles to try and keep it steady. I guess in that sense it's not going to be isolation, is it? I'm not sure. I'm still learning as well, guys, so maybe you can give me some tips as well in the comments. So it was a great shoulder session, just finishing up on some front shrugs. And again, on this first set, it was just a case of, I think it was 15-20 reps, really high, getting the burn, getting the pump, and then I just went heavier on the weights and low on the reps. So it was a really good session on shoulders. You know, one of those where you walk out the gym, you're feeling pumped, and you really know that you've trained every angle of your shoulders with some really good heavy compound movements and some, you know, really good isolation movements with lighter weights. So it's been a good one. So there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it's been informative towards you, and don't forget to subscribe. Please like and leave some comments on the video. Let me know what you want to see, how you finding my videos so far, how you getting on as a tall bodybuilder, anything further I can do to help, because I generally do want to help. That's what this video is about. Just get in contact, let me know, leave a comment, and until later on, guys, I will see you soon. Take care.